We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Maben going back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Those two-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And they have a two-out double. Now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Cozart has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Maben moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, number 60. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set, here's the 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Nope,
pitch.
that's a ball.
And a classic
I got to
0-2
count 1 and
pitch as
2.
the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for
outside.
a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ball.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Batting 6.
Russell Martin now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. 3-1, here it is. To short, hit hard. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Cespedes has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down and the inning continues. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the ready now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Popped up, calling for it, Votto, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Catcher.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Cozart ranging into shallow right. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll... Digging in to try it again, number 60. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 60.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. Maben is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
That's down.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Santana will go over to first here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Rounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blue Jays fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cameron.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Oh, that's off.
Ian Kinsler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. The second for 1 on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
First baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this is going to be a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He'll try it again from first, and he pops it up back behind second base. Cozart is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Francisco Lindor
sends that one out of play for strike one. Windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Joey Votto. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now batting,
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now another 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Soft liner towards center, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pause, now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias is there for it. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Inside.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball. That. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No, that's
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you
Ball
can get
3.
the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey!
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Ball 1.
Couple of curves down below the knees. 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This will sure be a good time.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got
1
himself
ball,
a little
2
bit of a
strikes,
jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2-2 count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. Scott Kazmir comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29. Scott.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right
The
fielder,
pitch.
Yasiel Puig.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Edinson Volquez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
For Detroit, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Left side. On to first. He's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off
0
for
for 2
Toronto,
on the afternoon
the
so far.
Jose Iglesias.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
0-2.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope,
And
upstairs.
a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 60. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, number 60.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Count is 1-2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Ryan Braun now. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll start off the inning now against Edmonton Bullcats.
Ian Kinsler.
Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Trevor Rosenthal comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's a
balls,
swing and
two
a miss
strikes.
for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. And here the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Man, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Out of second. Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Oh,
Look
that's
at a
inside.
fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they'll try
One
to
ball,
bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Landed in on the fists, 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
That's what makes this guy so great. pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Zach Kozar.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Iglesias is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 60. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy has a play. He's got it in there. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there.
No balls,
I would
2
throw
strikes.
that pitch every time.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
No, that's low.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Braun giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game
1-2
on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Pulled the. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Justin Smoke.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The fielder, Andrew.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Line to the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on
outside. That's a ball.
This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for it.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of positives.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin ranging back. He's there to track it. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Cozart ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Scooped up, throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Leonis Martin. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Center fielder, Leonis.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch
No
for
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Leonis Martin becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Miguel Cabrera.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on the previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for a ball in.
And he struck him out. Striding in once again, number 60. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 60.
That one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back
baseline.
after striking out his last time up.
Carpenter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment.
I got the
You
count.
got to start
0-2.
taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Joey Votto.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This one skied out toward right. Calhoun on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible
balls,
to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's back-to-back breaking
1 ball,
balls away, but
2 strikes.
now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there looking
that's a ball.
for a fastball that he can drill.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Braun coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball.
Here's a slider to start things out.
Counts
Looked
1-0.
at for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd in a row.
Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Zach.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get lit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue
So a
Jays.
new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to third. Kinsler for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Leonis.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Votto is going to get there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor onto the grass, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Popped high in the air. Morrow is under it near the mound. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Lindor.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Martin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back
now? It's 1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. At the plate, Zach Kozar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Gonzalez is on his way home. And he is in there. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So striding in, number 60. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working on hanging another 0 to pitch. This one's flared out toward left. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will... Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun is after it, and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
Way
1 and 2.
outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
Foul ball.
When you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Smoke is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
The batter, shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Lindor.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Braun is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.